Hello everyone, back again with us. For this video, we want to make recommendations for the 7 best PC FPS games in 2022. The FPS genre stands for first-person shooter or shooting games that are most in demand by gamers worldwide. Because the gameplay is a short play, the battle scenes can refer to the player's adrenaline. FPS games are usually wrapped with the feel of war that includes many players or can be played offline. Most games of this genre carry excellent graphics, and the appearance seems to give the sensation of gamers being the main character. So let's watch this video to the end without the need to linger to make you curious about what FPS PC 2022 games are. Before entering the discussion, don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss our latest videos. Overwatch. This game is a multiplayer FPS game released in 2016 and developed by Blizzard Entertainment. Overwatch assigns players to 2 squads of 6 people. Each player can choose an available character known as the hero. Each character has unique abilities that differ depending on the player's suitability. Blizzard has free added characters, maps, and game modes, so players don't have to spend money to buy the characters they want. The only thing that costs money is loot boxes to get weapon skins or accessories in the game. This game is exciting to play and requires great teamwork to win. Far Cry 6. This game is the 6th installment in the Far Cry series developed by Ubisoft. Set in a place called Yara is a fictional island ruled by a dictator named Anton Castillo. In this game, players will play a guerrilla fighter named Danny Rojas. Players receive orders to overthrow the Castillo government and its regime. Far Cry 6 also has a fun minigame. If you are bored enough with the primary mission, you can go around trying to play side missions that are enough to keep players entertained. This game is also played in co-op format with one other player from the beginning to the end. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. This game shows the world is in crisis, and an evil organization led by Makarov managed to disrupt significant countries. Players will have a mission to stop Makarov's madness in his grand plan. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 offers the FPS genre with complete innovation, bringing a new experience for players. Various weapons and variations make players want to try to enjoy this game every second. This game is almost similar to the previous series, but with the presence of new characters, it brings a significant role to the Modern Warfare franchise. This game has 3 modes: single-player mode, multiplayer mode, and finally, the Special Ops mode is the 3rd option that is no less interesting. Apex Legends. This game carries the concept of a battle royale game with a mix of FPS. The story itself begins 30 years after the events of Titanfall 2. Apex Legends is quite different from most battle royale games by using characters called legends. These characters have unique abilities, such as attacking, defending, and scouting. Players will be grouped into a team consisting of a maximum of 3 people, and each player must also choose a different character to be able to complement each other to achieve victory. The matchmaking system appears to be randomly generated, so players with very high levels can meet players with low levels. Left 4 Dead 2. This FPS game is quite different from the list we provide, and players will play in a world that has fallen apart and only contains a collection of zombies due to an outbreak that is out of control. 4 characters survive and work together to find a way out of the chasing zombies. Here players can choose one of the 4 characters to play and are free to shoot brutally at the zombies. But some zombies have unique abilities that make it difficult for players to kill them instantly. At the end of each episode, players must find a checkpoint to be able to continue to the next episode. Borderlands 2. This game carries the FPS and RPG genres, where some weapons and elements make Borderlands 2 much more complex to play. 5 years after the end of the first game series, a team known as the Vault Hunter managed to find the greatest treasure and kill the aliens that resided in it. But after that came a giant company wanting to mine as much of the place as possible. Players will be in the Vault Hunter team to eliminate the giant company. Players can also defeat enemies, complete each side, and play missions to end the game. Some tasks are quite complex, so players can take a long time to finish them. CounterStrike, Global Offensive. This game is presented as a game that focuses more on a competitive multiplayer experience. However, the gameplay mechanism itself is not much different from the previous CounterStrike series. Here consists of two teams, the police squad and the terrorist squad. If, as a terrorist, the player gets a mission to blow up a place with a bomb to win it, while as a cop, the player must stop the opposing team to thwart the explosion. This game also has characters with varying appearances according to their respective teams. Players can choose one of the existing characters, as well as many weapons provided with different value for money. Players will get cash in the next round to be able to buy the guns they want. Well, how? Interestingly, this is not the recommendation for the 2022 PC FPS game we mentioned. These games have unique graphics, and most of them are set in a war and have missions to complete the game. You can tell us in the comments column if you have any recommendations for FPS 2022 games that we didn't mention. If you like this video, you can share it with your friends. Thanks for watching, and see you in the following video.